We're continuing to investigate the abduction and sexual assault of a 12-year-old girl at Latrobe on the 5th of May 2014. We've spoken to the young girl yesterday afternoon and we've been able to clarify some details, specifically in relation to the vehicle. We've been able to confirm that the vehicle had sliding doors on both sides and that there was a child booster seat fitted to the middle row of seats of the vehicle. And the fact that there is a child booster seat in the vehicle would indicate, or could indicate, that this person may have a partner and at least one child. It seems to me that if this is the case, that the partner or other family members of this individual may well have their suspicions of who is responsible for this crime. We'd like to hear from anyone who has any suspicions in relation to either their partner or a family member or a person that they know, no matter how small they feel that those suspicions may be. Thank you.
I hope it's not splitting hairs, but the booster seat, there are different seats for different ages of the child. Was she able to be specific enough about the sort of seat she saw?
No, she's indicated it's simply a booster seat. The description of it would indicate, we believe, that it's certainly not a baby capsule. Rather, it's a seat be more likely for a toddler to be in.
And how is the young girl doing today?
The young girl is, as I said previously, she's been very brave all the way through it, and she's continuing to receive counselling and support from her family and from the sexual assault support services.
No reports of her people maybe being stolen?
No, there have been no reports at this point.
Did you gain any extra information from the door knocks yesterday?
There was some information gained, but not information that I'm able or at liberty to discuss at this point.
So have the leads increased? You were saying yesterday that you had several leads, so how is that positioned today?
There's a lot more information that has come in, and detectives are at the moment beginning the process of sorting through that information and following through on that to either include or exclude it from the investigation.
So you're coming closer?
It's too early in the investigation for me to speculate on whether we're getting closer or not closer. We simply have to commence the detailed examination of the information that's come in, as I say, to either excluded or included. And
the DNA tests, so yesterday you were saying there'll be no in several days?
The DNA, well, the sexual assault examination kit, which includes the DNA material that was collected or swabs that were collected, is at Forensic Science Services Tasmania presently, and we're hoping to hear the results of those tests in the coming days yet.
So your plea to the public, if you can just reiterate what that is?
As I indicated, the fact that there is a child seat in the vehicle would indicate that, or certainly indicate to me that this person has, or the offender has at least one child and therefore may well have a partner. If that's the case, with the information that is out presently in relation to a dark grey people mover with a child booster seat fitted, may well be that the partner of this individual has their suspicions of who may well be responsible for this crime, and we would like them or other family members or members of the public that have those suspicions to come forward and speak to us in relation to those matters, no matter how small they believe those suspicions may be.
Are you continuing to door knock today? People I spoke to on the phone in your team, your police media team, said that you may have concluded door knocking?
The vast majority of the door knocks have concluded. There are some follow-ups for people that weren't home at the times that we were door knocking, so we will go through those until such times they're completed.
Will the detectives be in Latrobe today?
There are detectives in Latrobe today, yes.
If he's watching our news reports at home, would there be any advantage for him to hand himself in?
Certainly there'd be advantage for him to hand himself in, particularly if he has any sort of remorse for the crime that he's committed.